Joanne locks herself in the Balmoral Hotel in Edinburgh, Scotland, to work on the crucial final chapters of the final Harry Potter book. It is January 11th, 2007, and the end of 17 years of writing.
Yeah, I think I've finished.
The last book, The Deathly Hallows.
Thank you. Well, you don't know, it might be rubbish. Some people will loathe it. They'll absolutely loathe it. But the thing is, that's as it should be, because for some people to love it, others must loathe it. That's just in the nature of the plot. Some people won't be happy because of what they wanted to happen hasn't happened. And to an extent, there's so much expectation from the hardcore fans that I'm not sure I could ever match up to it. But I'm actually really happy with it. So it's very odd to think that this will be broadcast after loads of people have read it. And people may right now be throwing things at the screen, but I'm really happy with it. I like it. And I don't always feel like that.
Joanne puts on the page numbers, saves the document, and plays Lily Allen's song, Smile.
When you first left me, I was wanting more. But you left me that girl next door. What'd you do that for?
It's almost impossible to describe the level of expectation surrounding this one woman as she goes through the final stages toward publication.
Just sat by myself all day.
The process all seems so normal, almost boring. But this is now the most valuable manuscript in publishing history. She takes it in person to her agent, Christopher Little, in London. The handover is at Heathrow Airport at 10:43 on Friday, the 12th of January, 2007. The manuscript is taken to Joanne's editor. After she has read it, she goes through it, page by page, checking that every loose end is tied up. The publishers plan the book launch, and discussions concern how many copies J.K. Rowling will be able to sign.
Jo's agreed to sign for 8 hours.
Yes,
she'll
she
be up at
has.
midnight to...
You can't get that many people in anywhere.
Everyone here is forbidden to reveal anything about the plot to anyone.
Before you apply for the ticket.
We want everybody to get the book at the same time, and then everybody will know what happens at the same time, depending on how fast they read, of course.
So you're not going to tell me what happens?
I'm not going to tell you what happens. Can't tell you what happens. Be shot.
Well, Mr. Potter, the whole thing starts with the tale of the three brothers.
On April 23rd, well-known British actor Stephen Fry records the audiobook.
It was quite disgusting, as though someone had liquidized bogey-flavoured every-flavour beans.
And Joe, just go this way, Stephen.
This level of fame must be both gratifying and terrifying. Did Rowling want to become famous?
I wished to be published, and I wished more than anything in the world to be a writer. Did I wish there was, but that it never occurred to me in a million years, James, that people would search my dustbins, put a long lens camera on me on the beach, you know. Never occurred to me that a journalist would bang on the door of one of my oldest friends and offer her money to talk about me. Never occurred to me that my children would be scrutinised to see how spoilt they were because their parent was famous.
As a writer, when she started, she could hardly have expected all this attention.
Well, some of it's fun, and some of it's frankly horrible. The fun bits are when you get to talk to people who have read your books. That's always great. What I find difficult is the kind of stagey midnight moment business. Because I'm not very good at it. I don't think that makes me a better person because I'm not good at it, I hasten to add, but I'm not good at it. I'm not a natural ta-da kind of person. I get all uptight about having to do that sort of stuff, and I feel like a prat.
Just to your right, please. Can I get
People definitely expect you to be visibly enjoying yourself, and I haven't always looked happy to be there. In fact, sometimes I've looked bloody miserable to be there, and I know that that's not televisually good, but you know, I've got better. I'm having quite a good time here.
In a factory in Suffolk, England, under conditions of extreme secrecy, the last book is printed. In all, the Harry Potter series had already sold more than 300 million copies in 67 different languages. But how will the last book in the series be received?